I recently read a press conference with Admiral Ray. He's the Vice Commandant of the Coast Guard. He said that the Coast Guard knows of about 80% of smugglers coming into the country. I think that's pretty good. But then he goes on to say that we only have the resources to catch... the Coast Guard only has the resources to catch 20% of smugglers. So 1/4 of the ones they know about. Doesn't that strike people as pathetic? We're the most powerful nation on the earth, and we can't even control who comes into our country and who doesn't? Of course, it's our fault, because who is responsible for funding the Coast Guard? Congress. So, who is responsible for not funding the Coast Guard? And Border Patrol has the same problem. Who's responsible for not funding them properly? Well, it could be a few different types of people. It could be Republicans or Democrats who are profiting from the smuggled drugs. It could be hippies from the 60s who just want to see the world their fathers fight for crumble. It could be Republican war hawks who either because they're idiots or traitors. If they're idiots, they just want... it's just all about big military show of power. Or if they're traitors, it's because they just want military power and don't care about our freedom. Maybe part of the conspiracy. Or it could be AOC types who, either because they're an idiot, a traitor, or both, favor the perceived victim at all cost. And of course, the Democrats use stuff like, children in cages, or life's so awful over there, or it takes so long to get over here. Well, then let's fix the problems. If there's enough power in Congress to stop funding to Border Patrol and Coast Guard, there's enough power in Congress to fix the problems. If what Border Patrol is doing really is inhumane, fix it. If it takes too long for immigrants to get in here, fix it. If people want to come here, fine, but they got to do it right. There is no excuse for letting people come across our borders illegally. None. So we got to do something. We got to figure out we got to look at our Congress's voting records. We got to see what they voted for, how much funding they voted for Congress and Border Patrol, or the wall if you must, and vote accordingly, whether they're a Republican or a Democrat. Weed them out based on that. We need to plug up our borders. Or if people actually want those drugs, there's enough power in the people or enough power in Congress to make that legal. I strongly disagree with that, and I will fight it forever. But there is no reason that we should have a smuggling problem.